I wanted to give you a brief update on the Phentermine. I had a good day today. It's like I have a sense of clarity that I can think about what I'm thinking about. Like I can actually experience my thoughts, which sounds crazy, but I do know that the first emotion that I felt was sadness. I felt sad that I needed help with my hormones and weight loss and whatnot. But at the same time, I noticed that I wasn't tired. Around a certain time of the day, I get extremely exhausted. You can see it in my face. You can see it in my attitude and my actions. I experience more energy. As far as the appetite suppressant part of it, I do feel like I'm just not pressed. And this is day one. I took it maybe about 5 o'clock this morning. I took it because of the caffeine. I took it early because I do want to be able to go to sleep tonight. So I was just looking at reviews and they said, it's caffeine, don't drink coffee, things like that, which I don't do anyway. But I wanted to take it earlier so I can actually naturally have some type of sleep at night. So I took it about 5 o'clock in the morning. I still was able, while it was getting in my system, I still was able to close my eyes until 6. And I woke up, got the kids ready for school, got myself ready. Was hanging out with my husband today, and I just wasn't pressed. He took me to Starbucks to try to get the usual. I was like, I guess I can get something. This is without me realizing, that usually it's a part of the vibe. You know what I mean? I'm not having fun unless I have a little matcha, iced matcha in a Danish, okay? But I realized today that I just wasn't pressed. We went to go get something to eat for lunch. I'm just like, maybe I'll get a salad, I guess. And he looking at me like, what's wrong with you? I'm just like, I'm just not interested. I'm not thinking about what I need to eat later on. Only thing I'm thinking about is, after the kids get out of school and stuff like that. But it's good for me not to be thinking about those set of thoughts. I'm able to think about other thoughts, about how I'm truly feeling. Taking my time, thinking things through, remembering things that I need to express to my husband or whatever. You know what I mean? I just feel like I have a little bit more clarity, energy, and a little bit more time in my day, which is good. It's a good thing. As far as the sadness that I felt this morning, I realized that I'm kind of slightly ashamed. I feel defeated as far as needing help. You look at all the videos and you see people getting the Zepbound and the Transipatite and whatever, and they losing the weight and everything. And I'm just like, I was an athlete. I don't need help, and even though I'm not on the GLP-1, the thought of getting help with life in general is a lot for me to process. and a lot for me to accept. But I'm accepting it because I want different. I got on the scale with the doctor. And if y'all watch my channel, y'all know I walk all the time. I did my yearly exam when when she gave me this prescription. That was just but before I talked to her about weight loss and things like that, she told me that I'm actually a few ounces heavier than last year. You know what I mean? And that to me was like, dag, no matter what I have done, no matter how much I've walked, jump roped, trained, going to the gym, I have nothing to show for it. And obviously that means something. That means I need help. That means that my body is not responding how I used to when I was in high school or young, in my 20s. So, yeah, it's been a lot of self-reflection. A lot of things that I have been made aware of within myself. So I'm grateful that I'm able to go through this process. I'm grateful for the help. And yeah, I want to keep you guys updated on everything. I probably will check back in after 7 days because you got to take it every day. So I'll check back with you guys at a later time. Thank you. Bye.